Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad to have you back watching my new video, and today's video is gonna be special. This is not gonna be one of the Dubai vlogs showing you the best restaurants, places, newest hotspots and my finds. This is gonna be my smile transformation story. As you already understood by the title of this video, I decided to do the Invisalign and to get my smile looking perfect. So I decided to vlog everything for you, as I'm sure there are so many of you who are planning to go through the same process and are looking for some information online to know what's going on before you decide to do it yourself. So I decided to create this vlog for you and document my whole journey. So let's start with the background story. I used to wear braces when I was at school, when I was 15. At that time I felt like an outsider, as no one else in my school was wearing braces, so this was a heavy mental pressure on me, as you know, especially at the age of 15, you're very sensitive of what other people think, how they look at you. So this was a mental trauma. So at the moment when I finished my treatment, I couldn't wait to get rid of anything connected to it. As you probably know, after you wear braces, you're supposed to wear the retainers and also to, as far as I remember, to wear something overnight. Also, for me, they suggested that I had to remove my wisdom teeth. I got rid of one and it was so painful that I decided, you know what, no, I'm gonna be totally fine, this will not damage my beautiful smile, as I'm not going through this pain again. So I didn't remove my wisdom teeth, and then when they put the retainer, I wore them for a few months, and then I said, I'm sorry, I'm not committing to something being in my mouth for the rest of my life. So take this out. I don't want any reminders that I was ever wearing braces. I was very confident that maybe it doesn't work for other people. If they remove the retainers, their teeth may go back to where they were before the treatment, but I was absolutely sure that I would be fine. And spoiler, I wasn't. And that's why we're filming this video right now. Anyways, then the years were passing by. At that age, when I finished my treatment, I was 15 years old, and of course, I was a teenager, so my body was still developing, and my teeth started going back to the place where they used to be before the treatment. And then when they do, you don't really notice the slight differences that are happening on the daily basis, but then one day you look at yourself in the mirror and you realize that your perfect smile is gone. Then, thanks God, over the years this became so normal to wear braces, to wear aligners, and so many people I know were wearing them, so it was not something unique, as many people were going through the same story, and I started getting some thoughts, maybe I should repeat the treatment and get the perfect smile back. But your mental realization that you have to do the same thing again and to go through this traumatizing experience of wearing something on your teeth is not something easy to perceive. And so it took me 15 years to really consider this. And before, I didn't really notice it much, as I was not filming myself so much on videos. And then when I decided to become a content creator for myself, so not only filming other people like I used to all this time, creating content for other people, but then I also became the person in front of the camera. And especially now, when I started filming for my YouTube, I started noticing these little flaws that were bothering me. I know, of course, this is not something that everyone will pay attention to, and we usually notice these small flaws only in ourselves, and no one around us really sees them. But to be real, we don't do anything for other people. Everything we do is for ourselves and for our own confidence. We don't go to get a new haircut because someone else thinks our haircut is not perfect. We go to do it because we think we want some change. Same with teeth. Of course, no one else around is paying attention to how perfect your teeth are, but that's only you who is paying attention to. And through long thinking, I decided to go for it and to have the treatment done. I decided that this is completely worth my confidence, how I see myself, and this is something that I want to have fixed. Especially when I know that I already did a long way. I was wearing braces for 1.5 years, so I did put a lot of my time to have my smile perfect, and my smile is not perfect. So I decided that it's time to accomplish what I started 15 years ago. And that this year of wearing the aligners is of course not ideal. I still do not want to wear aligners on the daily basis, but this is the investment that I decided to do. I'm putting this 8 to 10 months of treatment and I will have my smile perfect till the rest of my life. So if you're going through the same journey, if you're thinking to do Invisalign or braces, then subscribe to my channel and watch my process and updates in the real time. Write down in comments if you had the experience of wearing braces or wearing aligners. Share with us how was it for you, how long did your results last, and of course if you have any tips on how to make this journey easier, please share everything in comments. Appreciate it so much, as well as other girls who are searching for the information on this topic. We will be very grateful to read through your experiences and know how did it go for you. And of course, please write down if you like this idea of me doing this vlog for you guys, as of course I'm not doing it for myself, I'm doing it for you, as I will anyway know how the process of wearing Invisalign go. So let me know if this topic is interesting for you and if I should go into more details and create other vlogs after this. Because of course, if there will be no response from you guys, no feedback, I'm not gonna waste the time creating content if that's not something you're looking to watch. And so today I went for my first appointment at the clinic. I am going to do the aligners in Dubai, and I chose the clinic which is located in Blue Waters, so we will have lots of aesthetic views and the views on Dubai. Whenever I go to my doctor's appointment, this is a highly professional clinic in Dubai, and I'm sure I can expect the best outcome from this treatment with them. I will of course leave the link for the clinic in the description of this video if you're guys in Dubai and you're also looking where to do the Invisalign. So today I came for my first appointment. They did pictures of me before. They did the 3D scan and also crazy new technologies. You can actually see the outcome that you will receive after the treatment. So I already saw how my smile will look once I finish this treatment, and they additionally showed me how my smile can look if at any point of my life I decide to do the veneers. So that's very cool. So yes, after we have done all that, now my next appointment will be in 1 month. Once my aligners pack will be ready, so they will call me once they are done and we will set another appointment, and that's when the doctor will tell me the exact timeline for our treatment and all other details. Today was very easy. And I'm, to be honest, so proud of myself for deciding to do it, as this is such a big step. And yes, it feels from one side very long, like almost a year, but from another side it's just 1 year, and then your whole life you will be shining with a beautiful smile. And of course, this time I'm not gonna say no to retainers and I will wear them, because the third time treatment is not gonna happen. Alright guys, was a nice chat with you, and I will catch you somewhere around my next appointment. Oh my god, today is the day. Woof! I am doing the aligners this afternoon. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I have received a message a few days ago that my aligners are ready. So I got booked for a session to make the attachment and to receive them. So I'm going right now. Last night I went to bed and then suddenly I decided to open TikTok and check all the videos that people are posting about the aligners, and I had all those random questions arising in my head. So I was looking for the answers. Can you kiss with aligners? What can you drink with aligners? What's happening in the first dates, updates? I was so engaged in everyone's stories. I was literally looking for all the videos of the same person, looking for the updates. How is it going for them? What are the struggles? So that was my last night's search until 3 a.m. So of course, this morning I couldn't wake up. Anyway, I'm going right now. So first they have booked me for a cleaning session. They do the hygiene, cleaning, whatever. And then I have the actual session to make the attachments. So of course, I'm gonna bring you with me. And wish me luck on this long journey. I'm still not aware what am I putting myself into, but I am looking forward to the beautiful outcome, so it's gonna be worth it. And I'm back home. I already have my Invisaligns. Apparently from now on I may speak a little bit funny, but the doctor told me it shouldn't last long, so hopefully my mouth will get used to it. I'm gonna tell you now a little bit what happened today. First of all, they did for me hygiene and cleaning, and after that we started doing the attachment for aligners. So attachments are those tiny things that actually hold the aligners. They don't do it for all teeth, it's just for some of them. That's how it looks. And then on top of them you actually put the Invisalign itself. So the doctor told me I will have to put the new pair of Invisalign every 10 days and then come for the next checkup in 2 months. So today I have received enough pairs to last me before my next appointment. I will have to wear the aligners at least 20 hours every single day. Of course, it's very important to watch the hygiene, brush your teeth often and keep your teeth and the Invisalign in a clean condition. She said I can drink coffee wearing them. For me it was a big thing because I like my coffees to last 2 hours. I like to make my cup of coffee, enjoy it, do some work. So I can have 1 cup of coffee for 1 hour, 2 hours. And then when I was doing my TikTok research, people were saying that they had to wear the aligners for 22 hours per day. And basically 2 hours for me is just 1 cup of coffee. So for me, I really had to know if that's alright, if I'm gonna be having coffee. She said yes, coffee should be fine. She recommended to test it. So since I will be putting the new pair in 10 days, she said after 1 week it's alright to test different foods. In case if something will color the Invisalign, that's how I will know that it's better not to take that food in order to keep my teeth white and the aligners clear. But she said coffee should be fine, so I'm very happy. Also, any drinks in very light color, for example wine or champagne, it's also fine to drink wearing the aligners. You shouldn't drink anything that has a very saturated color, for example juices, but I don't drink juices anyway, so I don't care. And also, if you like matcha, they say it's better not to drink matcha as it may color the aligners. But I don't like matcha either, so coffee is perfect for me. What else? So my feelings about this, from far you cannot really say that I'm wearing them, which I'm very happy about. Not like when I was wearing braces, it was absolutely clear that I was wearing one, so I hated that. That's why this time I decided to do aligners instead of braces. Of course, you can see it from close, but it looks fine to me, to be honest. So today they gave me this cute box with everything that I need, so let's unbox it together and see what's inside. This is not the unboxing I saw coming on this channel, but that's honestly, I manifested this because I did put perfection in my teeth in my New Year resolution, and yeah, this happened. I honestly believe in the New Year resolution so much. First of all, it's maybe the universe is giving you something, but it's also when you put your focus in certain things, you make steps during the year to achieve what's on that list. So, for example, last year I made my New Year resolution to finally do the driving license, which I was postponing for like 7 years. And I did it. So this year I put perfection in my teeth again and getting them look the way I want. So now we're in August, so there was no way to postpone it further. So let's unbox it. Here I have a box. They said it's a box for a box. Ta-da! So that's how it looks. This is the container aligners themselves. She said to take everywhere I go, and especially in the restaurants, it's better to put them in this case at all times and never put it in the tissue, because the waiter will just throw it away. So to be on the safe side, better always put them here when you remove them. How do I open this? Okay. And inside we have this small thing. She said I need to do it just once a day, basically doing something like this. That's what helps to put aligners to the perfect position. And also there is this like little key to remove the aligners. Okay, I like it black, very minimalistic, nice. Okay, there is also a little book here. Yeah, there's actually all the instructions, how to put them and everything. And also I got my Invisaligns for the next 2 months, I guess. So she wrote the dates when I should put the new pair. So the next one I will change on 27th, and today is, I guess, 17th, I don't remember. That's how they look. Oh my god. You know how funny it is? I'm just gonna make this real. How the people my age are doing pictures like this, carrying their like pregnancy result and announcing their pregnancy, and me taking the Invisaligns and announcing my Invisaligns. Oh my god. I hope it's not only funny for me. Anyways, what else? Regarding the cleaning of Invisaligns, she said it's better not to use toothpaste and just to use water and soft toothbrush to clean them, because the toothpaste may scratch the surface of Invisalign, so it's better not to. Gave me to test this foam to clean the aligners. It's from Curaprox. So you put this foam onto the aligners and you just put them in your mouth, so it helps you to protect teeth also, so it should be very good. So I'm gonna test this. Today she recommended to drink a lot of water. That's what I'm working on right now, and I do feel very thirsty. I don't know if that's because of them or in general. And she said to speak more so that my tongue get used to having this in my mouth and will start acting normally. So here I go. One more good thing from my YouTube, that I can speak more and share the whole story with you. And that's about it. I'm very excited, looking forward to see the beautiful result of this. Also, I was so scared. You know, last night I was watching all those TikTok girls and they were so dramatic, saying, oh my god, it's so painful, it's so horrible, this bad, that bad. They cannot speak. So like, girls, if watching that, stop, because I feel totally fine. Right now, let's see how it goes later, but I don't feel anything at all. Of course, when there will be a little movement, it may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but right now I feel totally fine. I don't feel them in my mouth, so don't be discouraged and scared by those TikTok videos. If you wanna do it, do it. I'm so positive right now because I don't feel anything yet, but let's see, I will update you. Anyway, don't be discouraged by the negative comment, as people are just looking for the views. So they're trying to hype and over-exaggerate things. So yes, don't be scared. If you want to do it. And this is an investment in your beautiful smile at the rest of your life. Also on the topic how I chose the clinic, I'm doing the Invisalign in Dubai, obviously, as that's where I'm based, and I didn't even think which clinic to go. I know how high quality everything is. It's the top clinic in Dubai. It's located in Blue Waters, very beautiful location. Everything feels so nice there. The service, the doctors, like everything is perfect. So when I was deciding to make it, I didn't even consider going anywhere else and putting my smile and all this experience and investment into test. I wanted to go somewhere where I know I'm gonna get treated great, where I will get the top service and that my teeth are in the safe hands, so that I can trust the doctors completely and not be scared that they may do something wrong, and not some questionable clinic. So of course that was my only choice. I will of course leave the link to the clinic where I went in the description, in case if you guys are in Dubai and are also looking for a clinic to do your aligners. But yeah, for me it was the only choice that I could make to have such a commitment. So I wanted this experience to be perfect. I will be sharing with you some updates soon on how I'm feeling about the aligners. Dear diary, it's day 2 of me wearing the Invisaligns. So yesterday was the day when I put them on, and now I'm giving you the 24 hours update to how I felt through this time. Yesterday I realized that when you do have aligners, you really can lose weight, just because whenever you need to eat, you have to get them out, eat, brush your teeth, put them back. So it's like the whole process. So whenever you're thinking maybe you should have like a little snack, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm not hungry, just because I don't want to go through the whole process again. So yes, maybe there is potential to lose weight, as you will only have like a proper meals and nothing in between. Like, you have to really make the decision to eat and know that it's worth the whole process coming with it. Also yesterday I did try to have a cup of red tea. Of course, when the doctor tells me I should do it closer to the day 10, I'm doing everything on day 1. Day 1, I'm testing the red tea. Day 1, I'm testing coffee. Yes, I did have coffee also yesterday, wearing the aligners. So they didn't change the color. To be on the safe side, last night I ordered the straws and they have already arrived. So I'm gonna try using straws. I have got myself some glass straws. So I will try, maybe this will do less damage on my teeth. I don't mind, to be honest, drinking from a straw. So I hope there is plenty of you guys who will find this video useful. Please like it and subscribe to my channel. I promise I will keep you updated on the Invisalign story. If I see that this is something you're interested in watching, of course I will give you more of this. Let me know in comments if you are also wearing aligners, or if you have any more questions that I didn't answer yet. Ask everything in comments and I will be happy to answer them and share my experience with you. Also follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram is always in the description of my videos.